coffee time. Today we're at Keyhaven, one of our sort of favourite places really, and I sort of said to Denise, what did she fancy doing today, and it was her choice, as it was her birthday yesterday, and so Keyhaven seemed to be
Absolutely, yes, love it here.
the top choice. We've spent the morning so far, stopped at midday here for a bit of coffee.
Before heading off back to Lymington, or into Lymington I should say, for some lunch.
Yeah, into Lymington
before we come back.
Yeah, into Lymington for lunch, and then maybe back here for a few more hours. The weather has been a bit sunny and then overcast, but hopefully a bit of potential here. We've certainly heard quite a bit, so yeah, let's see what comes. Although a walk along the seawall is really enjoyable, overlooking Hurst Castle and the Isle of Wight, at this time of year there's not much in the way of seabirds and waders, so therefore we concentrated our attention just slightly back inland, looking for the larks, the summer warblers, stonechats and pipits. One of the first birds we came across was the whitethroat, found throughout the UK, and is a summer migrant, arriving in around about April, travelling from sub-Sahara Africa, Asia, and arriving here to breed. The call of the whitethroat is certainly not as rich and elaborate as some of the other warblers, softer than the Chettis warbler, and certainly not as varied as the reed warbler and garland warbler. The next warbler we came across was the sedge warbler, a much broader range of repertoire, being really quite noisy and rambling, and to my mind just a little bit scratchy. Again, another summer visitor. Within minutes of walking past the sedge warbler, looked across and saw these Canada geese with their goslings. There's a bench where we do our face to camera, and you've got the choice to either look around these reeds or go off around some of the marsh ponds. On the reeds was this male rebunting. He spent some time singing on this post. One of the few waders that we saw were these pied avocets. They seem to be having a bit of a turf war over this small bund. At some points it seemed to be getting really quite aggressive. These stone chats, first a female and then quickly accompanied by the male, who seem to be taking quite some time actually to dispense with this caterpillar. It may, I guess, could have been feeding some young, but he seemed to be quite proud, sat there displaying his prize. As the evening drew on, the skies cleared and it made for a wonderful view across Hurst Castle and then on to the Isle of Wight. I've placed a couple of images that Denise took at the end of this video, and as usual, hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, do the usual stuff, like and subscribe, and hope you can join me in the next one.